Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay.
Never was the King's Council so unified.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Midnight Gamers. My name is Bryce and hi, it's been a while. So we've been gone obviously for a really long time with a recent post of just Geometry Dash videos, about only like 2 since we've left. But the reason for that is, I guess, we were just on vacation and we were just busy with other things to do. We have jobs and school, so we kind of just lost our drive for videos. But now we're back, and we're having new things that we're doing, and everything. So we starting this year, it's 2018 now. Obviously, we didn't have a video for New Year's. We didn't have a video for Christmas. We didn't have a video for any of that. We skipped all that because we were just not into it. We were busy, like I said. But we went up to a cabin where we stayed for an entire week. We had fun up there. We did a Christmas thing up there, and this was after Christmas, so after, like, in January. So we went up there for the New Year's and everything. We had a lot of fun. I think we had a lot of fun. And what we did, and when we got back, we just school and work. That's all it's been, school and work. So that's basically the gist of what happened, like why we were gone. That was basically the gist of it. So now that we're back, we can make all these different videos and everything. Let me tell you what we're going to be doing. So right now I'm doing a Halo montage, obviously, and I'm basically going to take a lot more time with this. So the way I'm going to edit is going to be completely different from the old ones. And by completely different, I mean almost about the same, but like in a way that I am more happy with. Because my editing is trash, obviously. But it's decent, I guess. It's alright. So yeah, my editing is getting worked on. I haven't edited in a while because I didn't find a reason to. But now that I am here, I'm working on it now, and I'm just seeing all the things that I've done wrong, and I was probably just so arrogant into noticing my own failures with my last work. So now that I'm back and editing, I'm seeing all the flaws that I've had, and I'm just trying to make it better. So yeah, and then I've been playing a lot of the Master Chief Collection lately, and just mainly Infection only. So that's basically all you guys are going to see is Infection for a while until I get back into the mood, because I haven't been playing much of games lately either. Alright, so that's my take on the Halo thing. As well, let me say this. I am trying to get speedrun strats on Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Now, the reason why is because I've looked at these speedruns, like the speedrun times for Black Flag, and there's only about 3 people. And this is not just PC, like there's about 5 people on PC and there's 3 people on Xbox. So, if anyone wants to, they can just speedrun that game and see if they can beat those times. I mean, like, speedrunning's not fun. I mean, you're still playing the game, but you're just trying to beat it in a certain amount of time. So I'm trying to figure out well, first of all, I'm trying to 100% that game. Then, I'm trying to get as I'm 100%ing, I'm trying to figure out the speedrun strats. Obviously, I'm not going to, do every optional thing in the game. I'm just going to sprint through it and do it as fast as I possibly can, and that's going to have to wait. That's going to have to be a long while, because I'll obviously have to buy a recording thing that records longer than 10 minutes like the Xbox does. Okay, but that's also what I've been doing recently. And we have started a Pokemon game, Black 2 White 2, where we're doing a Soul Link, and we decided to say, hey, that would be actually a pretty cool idea if we started doing a Soul Link together. So we thought about it, and now we're kind of going to record a series of it later down the line. I'm not sure when, but we'll obviously need a couple mics, I guess, because, there's 4 of us doing the Soul Link, and we'll have to set it up to where four people's stuff where it's being recorded, because obviously you want to see everyone's screen and see what everyone's doing at the same time. So we'll have to communicate with that as well. We'll figure something out. Okay, and if you guys don't know what a Soul Link is, give me a minute here. I'm not sure about it either. Here we go. Soul Link rules. Let's see. Alright, so it's Soul Linked Randomized Nuzlocke. So here are the rules. So number 1, if any Pokemon faints, is considered dead and must be released or stored in a specific PC box for dead Pokemon. You can only catch the first Pokemon encountered in each area and none else. If the first Pokemon encounter faints or flees, there are no second chances. 3. You must also nickname all of your Pokemon for the sake of forming stronger emotional bonds. Because Nuzlockes are very emotional, and when you lose your Pokemon, you're going to be really upset. In a new area, the first encounters for both players will be linked together until death. So that means the Pokemon that we have in the area that we caught them are linked together. That means, so let's say I catch a Gengar and someone else catches a Kyogre. Those 2 Pokemon are linked. They can, if the one dies, the other one dies as well. So if one Pokemon is in a linked pair is placed in the PC, its Soul Link partner must be placed in the PC as well. So again, let's say my Gengar went into the PC. The other person's Kyogre would have to go into a PC. If one Pokemon in a linked pair dies, its Soul Link partner is considered dead as well. So yeah, it's just linked, obviously still dead. If one player fails to capture their first encounter in an area, the second player must forfeit their encounter in their corresponding area. So let's say Route 1. If you failed to catch the Pokemon, then I have to forfeit. I would either have to kill it or just run away from it because it's not worth it. Across both players' parties, primary types may not be repeated. So you cannot have the same primary type. You can't. So let's say I have steel. I can't have another steel type in my so if I have a steel type, I can't have another primary steel type in my party. So someone else has a fire type, they can't have a primary fire type. And what we did was that whatever primary type, so say I caught a primary water, the person that goes into the patch of grass, if that Pokemon is also a primary water, they can't catch it. They have to run away or kill it and go to a different Pokemon to try and catch. So we've kind of altered the rules a little. We've altered some of the rules a little bit, but that's just our non-official playthrough anyways. So if we were to actually record this, we would officially do these specific rules and maybe make up some of our own. Okay, and let's see. What else? Okay. Smash. Let's talk about Smash. And the reason why I want to talk about Smash is because we're currently we're getting games to connect to Smash. And what that means is that like the tiniest of Easter eggs or the tiniest like reference of another character in a certain game is linked to Smash. That means that their universes are connected in some sort of way. Now you can say it's a multiverse type thing, but it doesn't matter. Because I'm going to give you examples. Say Marvel versus DC. Now there's probably a game, something like that or something. And it can only be a game, so I can't go to the comic books and do research there. I can only take the game references and quotes or whatever, Easter eggs, secrets, whatever I can find in the game. It has to be connected to another game. So let's say Marvel versus DC. Say Spider-Man fought Batman. Then the universe is split, like DC won or Marvel won, it doesn't matter. And so say they won, or let's just say they got into a tie. Marvel versus DC, it's a tie. So they fought, they tied, they went back to their respective universes. But now that they know of each other, those universes are connected in any way. So if they have the reference of a quote or something, remember that time when we fought Spider-Man, or remember the time when we fought a big green monster Hulk, whatever the name was, whatever it is, the universes are connected because it has the mention and has a reference. So be ready for that. And I want you guys to put in the comments for every one of those videos that we have, or even in this video, just comment and say what game you want us to connect to Smash. And it's going to be connected through various games. We won't do so let's say if I find a game that has many references to other games, I'm not sure yet if we're going to talk about each and every one of those games yet, or if we're just going to stick to the game that we're trying to connect back to the others. Or like say if you wanted us to connect to not Metal Gear because it already is, because Brawl. Let's see. Say if you wanted us to connect I'm trying to think of just like some random off of the top game. Let's go Call of Duty. Since that's a lot of people's favorites. Let's just go with Call of Duty. If you want us to connect Call of Duty to Smash, so we would just say, okay, Call of Duty is connected to this game, and then we take that just one game and connect it to another game. And if that one game had many other references, we just skip over them, or should we just link all of those other games connected to that one with the others and try and connect every single game to Smash? That would take a lot longer, but that would give us more to give you guys. And if you guys are curious, we can do that as well. So obviously it's going to be split up into multiple long episodes, probably about 30 minutes or less. Let's just say that 30 minutes or less. So yeah, that's actually about it. So welcome back to the Midnight Gamers. Oh, wait, did I talk about it? Blender. One of the reasons why I haven't been doing anything is because I've been using a program called Blender. Sorry about the whole outro thing, but yeah, I've been using Blender to try and do animations. I'm still using the basic tutorials on how to use animations, but you know, still trying. So, now that's it. That should be all. I'm done. So thank you guys for listening, and just thank you. So we are finally back, and get ready for some videos this week and hopefully sometime next week. I'm not sure when we'll start up the series for connecting every game character, and I'm not sure when we're going to start the Pokemon Soul Link. We might do it this week, we might do it another week, I'm not sure. Since it is spring break, we might do it, but thank you. So, bye-bye.